Hello, how are you? Hello, YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Tammi Morrison, and I am live. I wanted to, let me see, trying to figure it out. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so hang on, let me set this thing to record. Okay, all right, so here we are, and I'm so grateful to be here. And we are live on YouTube. And I am doing DNA activation, what it is and why. So today, if I can get this share to work, I think it's a delay, but it's okay. We're going to get it together. Okay, there we go. So again, my name is Tammi Morrison of Releasing Your True Self, and I am popping on here because I am wanting to explain about DNA activation, what it is, and why you need it. So today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about who I am and why this is important to you. So my name again is Tammi Morrison. Who I am is a wife, a mother, a grandmother, an angel intuitive, radical guide DNA practitioner, sacred soul alignment practitioner, Reiki master, writer, best-selling, #1 best-selling author, and transformational speaker. And I am so excited to be here. My passion is to assist women with their spiritual growth, writing books and articles that people love to read, and helping women to shift their energy. So shifting your fundamental DNA template permanently using DNA activation can create a state of enhanced consciousness, spirituality, physical health benefits, pain relief, and synchronicity. So a little background on DNA activation. Somewhere between 60,000 and 20,000 BCE, the ancient Atlanteans conducted experiments to inoculate and completely shut off the DNA of Lemurians, our magical heritage and rightful inheritance. The following will awaken these strands of DNA from having them shut off and other trauma being held in the DNA from our shared heritage. So DNA is the blueprint of life and is located in every cell of our bodies. In addition to each chromosome's two-strand double helix of DNA, there are additional etheric strands of junk DNA available to each human, which has been dormant. These extra strands of DNA are not really junk, of course, but scientists have labeled them as such because they have no idea what these strands are for. DNA activation essentially involves stimulating, reordering, and reactivating dormant DNA strands that hold some of our most powerful hidden spiritual gifts and skills, such as psychic powers, opening up the clairaudience, clairvoyance, and clairsentience, multidimensional travel, amplified energy healing abilities, and so much more. As a species, we are evolving at an incredible pace. We can think of the DNA awakening process as waking up our dormant DNA, live our highest potential. as more than just human in the traditional sense of the word. The process allows us to easily survive of the planet and rapidly accelerates our spiritual expansion. All right, so that's a little bit of the history. DNA activation is a healing modality where the dormant spiritual and cosmic strands of DNA are activated, unlocking the magic that's already inside of you. We are all activated at birth. Two strands of the DNA activated to give us everything we need for life. Is radical guide DNA activation permanent? Yes. Does radical guide DNA activation method require maintenance? No. There are many ways to activate the spiritual strands of DNA, and some modalities and methods require regular maintenance. With the radical guide DNA activation method, that is not the case. Once you're activated, it's done. So you will notice, okay, we are all activated at birth. Two strands of DNA activated gives us everything that we need for connection to the divine. Our spiritual gifts, the memories of who we really are, not who we play on TikTok, y'all. Our connection to our higher self. We were given free will so we can choose our path to activation. So you'll notice when once your DNA is activated that your words and thoughts are much more powerful, making it easier to create what you desire. Naturally come into alignment with your life's purpose. Experience a massive boost in energy, clarity, and focus. Enjoy a much stronger immune system. After the 24 strand activation, your body will be 3,000 times more resistant to disease. All right, so the process, intentionally altering your DNA's expression to enhance consciousness, health, spiritual connection, the entire tapestry of your life when it's done right. How you may feel prior is not living up to your potential, no courage, paranoia, anger, and a whole host of low vibe emotions, including jealousy, unforgiveness, etc. This is a full-fledged energy healing. I will scan for seals, including death seals and seals that have been placed to impede spiritual connection, and remove them. The seals and tags are placed to provide blockages, especially for star seeds, light workers, or mystics. So if you fall in any of those categories, you consider yourself a star seed, a light worker, a healer, a mystic, then you definitely would want to have this. You can up level those processes. You'll enjoy gain the ability to use more of your brain and mental faculties, experience accelerated spiritual evolution and expansion. Your chakras will also be examined in this process and open to reveal their full potential, and your energy bodies will be washed, cleansed, and massaged. During the 24 strand activation of 1 to 24 strands, your current guides will be noted. You have channeled messages, shadow work, etheric body alignment and clearing, energetic resources, and clearing energy spa of your DNA strands, seal removal, energetic fences that can cause blocks to the flow of energy and our connection to our higher self, among other things. You will experience accelerated spiritual evolution and expansion. Release your unconscious negative beliefs and patterns. You'll look and feel younger. Your tuition and psychic abilities, and shift out of fear and doubt with much ease. Now, the other benefits that you're going to receive are sharp increase in mental clarity, clearing and healing of your emotional being, heightened intuitive and clairvoyant abilities, lucid dreaming and more restful sleep, positive mental and emotional well-being. So many things can occur post activation, such as dizziness, nausea, headaches, sudden changes in diet or lifestyle, relationship, or work upheavals. Now, these are all some of the physical symptoms that can occur, and you can actually experience more or less of them. Although these symptoms can be pesky, you're not guaranteed to experience any of them. For me, I didn't experience any of those when I got my DNA activated. I experienced maybe a headache, I think, and some changes in my diet actually did occur. I actually was able to release some weight, which is another. I was trying, but not trying. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of just happened on its own. I was able to expand my consciousness. And that was another thing that was huge for me. So as I was able to do that and expand my consciousness and experience accelerated spiritual evolution and expansion, that was something that I got. And also I was able to step into the courage that I knew that I had, but I was not able to tap into previously. And what I mean by that is I actually wrote my second book, and I actually already had written it by the time I got my DNA activated, but I was sitting on it. And I was like, okay, I don't know if I can put this out. I didn't know if I can publish it. I didn't have the money to do it. It just was all kinds of things. And I think a lot of those were excuses. And so once I was able to get my DNA activated, it actually inspired me and almost gave me a push and a kick in the butt to get that thing out to the world. And now I'm so grateful for it because it has opened up so many doors, and it has been a blessing. And for me, I always wanted to be a blessing and an inspiration. And so that is what it has done for me. So that is one of the things that, I'm so excited about, that I was able to get that done and share. So, who is this not for? Those who are not open spiritually, those who do not want to open their spiritual gifts, those who do not want to invest in themselves, those who are not ready to make an informed decision, those who are caught up in the religious trap, those who are comfortable being stuck, those that do not want to experience the most complete energy healing, and those who are comfortable where they are spiritually. The more coherent love, bliss energy we can intentionally pump into ourselves and DNA, the more expanded, deeper, and coherent our consciousness gets. This is the essence behind DNA activation, but there's more. Shifting your fundamental template, DNA template permanently using DNA activation can create a state of sustainably enhanced consciousness, spirituality, physical health benefits, pain relief, and synchronicity. So these are things that can occur, that normally do occur, but they can occur with DNA activation. Now, everybody's experience is different. However, the experience that I'm offering is just like this. It'll help you to shift out of fear and doubt with so much ease. So you might be wondering, who is this for? Because I just told you who it wasn't for. And if you're in the who it wasn't for category, then you might as well just click off and go do something else. Don't waste your time. However, who is this for? This is for those who are action oriented, those who want to improve psychic abilities, those who want a deeper connection to the higher self, those who feel weak and stuck in action, those who find it difficult to meditate, those who want to release negative karmic patterns, those who want to remove limiting beliefs, thoughts, and emotions, those who want to unlock their highest potential, those who want to accelerate the path of empowerment, those who want to improve their intuition, those who are not afraid to invest in themselves, because it is an investment. It is not free. However, those saying, you get what you pay for. So you want to pay for this because you're investing in yourself. It's going to help you to be motivated. It's going to help you to move past all these different things that can happen in your life. Those who want to grow more spiritually in a material world, and those who want more focus. Those who want to activate their DNA and activate their third eye and sixth sense. So I found this thing. It was actually on this presentation, and I just kept it because I thought it was perfect. Now that your eyes are open, make the sun jealous with your burning passion to start the day. Make the sun jealous or stay in bed. Malak El Halabi. So this is exactly, in short, what DNA activation will do for you. Your eyes will be open, and so you will be making the sun jealous with your burning passion to start the day. And that is essentially what DNA activation does for you in a nutshell. It is the most amazing energy healing that I have ever experienced, and it doesn't require you to do anything. You actually can go on with your day. Myself and your spiritual team will be working on your DNA behind the scenes. So we'll be activating you. I will share and let you know when I am starting, when I'm concluding, what to expect, and you'll get a exclusive report that is created just for you, with your guides, the channeled messages, your gene key, and some shadow work for you to do, because there is something for you to do after the DNA activation is done. So it's not just, we're going to do this healing and then that's it. No, you have to work with it. So there is work to be done on your end. However, it is not during the activation. So you can get your DNA activated here, right here on this screen. I have the link, and these are also links where you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn. And I don't even know if I have Twitter down there or not, and then my email is also there as well. So if you are ready to get your DNA activated, or it's something that you are considering, you'd like to have a conversation about it, send me a message. You have all my information right there. Facebook.com at Unleashing Your True Self, Instagram.com at Tammi Y. Morrison. You can also reach me on my personal page of Tammi Morrison on Facebook. YouTube, you can reach me right here on this channel. LinkedIn, you can reach me right there. LinkedIn.com in Unleashing Your True Self. And you can also send me an email if that's something that you would like to do. So again, my name is Tammi Morrison of Unleashing Your True Self. I am a DNA activation practitioner, and I'm here sharing what DNA activation is and why you need it. And so it is one of those things that I feel like everybody in the planet needs. We all need our DNA activated. I believe that as we do this healing and heal the planet, and like I said, I'm not the only person that's doing it, and this is not the only method. However, this is one of the methods that is permanent, require maintenance. There are other methods that are not permanent and they require so much maintenance and this, that, and the third. No, this one, once you do it, it's done. It is done. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's yours. So again, my name is Tammi Morrison of Unleashing Your True Self, and I'm so excited to be coming before you presenting DNA activation, what it is and why you need it. So if this is something that is calling to you and is tugging at you, reach out to me. Send me a message. Let's have a conversation. And that's how we're going to do this. So again, thank you so much for joining me, and I really appreciate it. I'm going to stop the share right now. Okay, so I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me for this amazing masterclass, and I'm going to go now. So if you are on Facebook and you would like to join me for my Spiritual Gifts Masterclass tonight, it is Spiritual Gifts Uncovered, and I'll have a special offer, of course, at the end, but that will be amazing, and I hope to see you there. It is 6 p.m. Pacific time, so join me. Have a wonderful rest of your day now.